G'day everyone, Spud here from Spud's Games. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm going to be running you through what I've been up to for the last 12 months. Let's go. So first up, no, I didn't die. Been a lot of speculation around what happened to Spud's Games. No, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. So what have I been doing for the last 12 months? Why haven't I made any videos? Well, the answer to that's pretty simple. I made a decision last Christmas, or just after last Christmas, that I wanted to move my video games out of the garage into the house. Now, that's a very difficult conversation with my wife, who really doesn't share the same enthusiasm I have for video games. So what I soon realised was I couldn't bring everything inside. I wasn't comfortable in the garage in the middle of the winter. It was cold or stand on concrete, bugs flying around. I just wanted to move stuff that I played inside, which meant I had to get rid of a lot of video games. So around mid-January last year, I got the ball rolling on culling my video games down to the size I could fit into pretty much a medium-sized bedroom, which is our office. So it was going to be a long process, and I gave myself 12 months just to get it through sorted, what I wanted to keep, what I wanted to sell, and sell as much as I could in that 12 months, which I've done. Now, for those of you interested in what my video game, or I won't say video game collection looks like now, because I'll actually do some videos on what I've got still. But what I'll do is I'll show you the garage. So here's a photo before, all laid out nicely. I'd say pretty much thousands of video games there. And this is what it looks like now. Yep, pretty much a junkyard. So, you can see the video games I've got left to sell. There's not very many. There's only a couple of shelves there. I've got some CRTs laying around and some other stuff. But the goal is to get rid of those video games, put some more shelves up, and move all that stuff off the floor, obviously onto those shelves. And it's not really going to be video game related. It's going to be household related. So yeah, I know it's a bit of a shock to some people. It's a shock to me when I first saw it. It's a shock to people when they come over and go, "Oh, what happened to your video game collection?" I do show them in here and I go, "Oh yeah, no, that's much better. That's much tidier. That's much more. That's much better looking." So yeah, it's not that is my video game collection now. That's just the stuff that I've got left over selling. And in here is where I have all my video games now. So now I know what you're asking. Does that mean you've stopped video game collecting? Absolutely not. Still collecting video games. Still picking up. I mean, I've probably picked up more in the last 12 months than I've ever picked up. So definitely still active in that space, but I'm really limited to what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. If I don't see myself playing it or using it, then it's going back out the door. Now, enough about the past, enough about the 12 months. Let's move on to some new videos. So what are my videos going to be? So the first few videos, I'm going to run you through where I'm playing my video games now. So this is, you see a little bit of it in the background. But it's a much smaller, compact space. Try to fit as much as I could in. I've got the new PC. I've got the old 486. I've got some CRTs. I've got some Amigas. You can see I think it's old TI in the background there. So I'm trying to fit all this into one sort of small office space, and I think I've done pretty well. So in the next video, I'll run you through exactly how I've set it up and how I play things. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope it wasn't too much of a shock for people to see what it was and what it is now. Well, actually, you haven't even seen what it is now. You've only seen what's left of me to sell and the garage floor. So, but I'll make some videos on what I've got left and how I've set everything up. So until that video, I'll see you later.